When using a solar sink in conjunction with Pro C models that have solar sink built into the controller, you don't have to purchase the entire kit. All you need is the sensor. The wireless version comes with two pieces: the actual sensor, which is the one that's going to be mounted outside, and a sensor receiver, which will be connected to the controller. Both units come addressed from the factory for instant communication. However, it is a good idea to initialize communication manually upon connection of the sensor receiver to verify proper signal transmission. Before attempting to connect anything to the controller, be sure to verify that the power is turned off. Connect the green and the black wires coming from the sensor or from the sensor receiver in the case of a wireless sensor to the two sensor terminals marked SEN on the controller, making sure to remove the metal jumper. The order of the wires does not matter. If you're using the hardwired version, you can go ahead and mount it in its location. But if you'll be using the wireless version, it'll be a good idea to verify communication between the sensor and the receiver prior to mounting. With the receiver connected to the controller, turn the power on to the controller. You will notice that the LED on the sensor receiver will turn on, indicating that it is in search mode. Press the spindle on the sensor and hold it down until the receiver blinks 4 times. This will indicate that both units are communicating. Once you've verified proper communication, you can go ahead and mount the sensor. When installing the sensor, the location you choose is crucial for the proper performance of the solar sink. The sensor needs to be placed in an area where it can receive the full sun and rainfall. It is also important that the sensor is placed in an area that ensures that the sensor will not get wet with the spray of the sprinklers. Once the sensor is properly installed and connected, we can test it by communicating from the sensor down to the receiver. That way we don't have to pour water all over the sensor. To test the sensor, turn on a program by pressing and holding the right arrow button.